Yo. Come here. Yeah, what? I'm trying to see if I can hear myself. Oh, damn, it light up. Right. What did you say? They said it's food. Oh, dang, I forgot. That quick. Trying to get myself together. I don't know what's going on my phone. Jay, she want this rib. Well, I don't need to put it on the plate. I can just warm this up. I swear this shit don't pull up everybody, y'all. Let's be the bullshit. I have to do try to think of, go down this list. What the fuck? I already know. My live is moving slow already. I swear I'm about to start it over. My live is already moving slow. If anybody on here, just let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, because they wasn't going to eat the other stuff. Let me check it out on here. Let me see. Probably can't even freaking hear me. Why is this? Let me see. Okay, yeah, y'all can hear me. I had to check and make sure y'all can hear me. Live is already going in and out. So I already know this is about to be one of them lives. And if you have a problem with me drinking through this process, because I am going to be throwing out some... What's up, bro? I am going to be throwing out some... a couple Bible verses that have something to do with this vision of mine. Okay? So if you got a problem, you too judgmental with that, this ain't the lie for you, baby. Okay? But I definitely want... This has nothing to do with a certain bracket of people to listen to this live. I want you to take what you can from it and apply it to your own self, however you receive it. Okay? It doesn't matter your status and what you believe in. I just want you to actually just take what you can from it. But I'm definitely going to start off with my vision first. And then we just going to go from there. So I'm going to let a couple more people come in. Y'all get yourself together if you need to get what you need. This is definitely going to be a heavy message. It's definitely going to be some insight, major download, just information, message overall, that we as a collective actually need to, kind of take a little, in consideration. But peace to everybody that's coming on. Happy holidays to everybody. But, yeah. We're going to get started. Because I ain't going to wait too long. I know it's probably already knocking people off the live. Because it was already moving a little slow. So y'all let me know if anything happens with the live. If y'all can't hear me or whatever, whatnot. Just let me know. First thing first, I'm going to say this. There's only a few people, and I deal with a lot of people, but there's only a few people that know what's good, sis. What's good. And I look rough, y'all. So it's a Sunday, okay? It's wash day, it's Sunday meal day. It's an off day, okay? So if I ain't looking like the part that a lot of people be looking for, baby, it's an off day. But I only a few people know. I want to word it in a way, but I don't want to word it in a way where it's arrogant, okay? Now, it's Sunday. You got to get ready for the week. But a few people know the power that's possessed inside of me. The power, that surrounds me. Only a few people know that, okay? I deal with a lot of people, but only a few people know, the power, my, purposes, things that, that surrounds me. So only a few people know that, right? So it's really it's not nothing new to them, okay? I'm going to say that. So I have visions quite a lot. I've been having visions since I was a kid. A lot of my visions come true. A lot of them. I've been in tune for a very long time. And I've learned to, accept, decode, and understand my visions. At first, it was very disturbing to me, a lot of my visions. Oh, that was giving off me some light. I might need to cut my light on. But it was giving me, it was disturbing me, at the beginning where it had my emotions all fucked up. Thank you, baby. I had my emotions all messed up. All right. But I've moved past that. All right. So me having this vision last night definitely disturbed me in a way. I talked to my husband about it first, and in the midst of me talking to him about it, I was kind of a little emotional to the point I wanted to cry, but I fought them tears back. Okay, I wanted to cry, but I fought them tears back because I just knew it was something much deeper than the surface, as all dreams are. So last night I'm gonna start off with a vision, of course, because that's the main thing. That's the recent thing that has happened, and then we're just gonna dive in. I had a dream last night, and as I was asleep, I was in a place, neighborhood, with my 2 kids, and we was coming out the house and going to the car. And as we come into the car, I just like, look up. And I just happened to look up in the sky, y'all. Okay? And as I'm looking up in the sky, as I look up in the sky, I went into spirit within myself. Okay? And as I went into that energy, it was like I was in space. I'm just saying literal terms so y'all can understand, because we know space ain't what it is. But I went into space, right? Into this dark space. And as I'm in this dark space, I see the planets, right? And we all know about the planets, okay? So I see these planets, all right? There's several of them in alignment, okay? And as I'm watching from spirit, because remember my physical form is still in the neighborhood, okay? With my 2 kids. So as I'm watching this in spirit form, I start seeing, and this is not to scare anybody, okay? Because it's a word with this. But I start seeing the planets fall, right? They falling one by one. Alright? Stars are falling. Alright? Everything that makes up this beautiful sky that we see in the physical, alright, is falling. Right in front of my eyes. Alright? So as I seen it in spirit form, I go back into the physical form for where my body is at, down on the land. I'm still looking up in the sky. Okay? And knowing that these planets, right, they're falling. Okay? They hitting the earth in big balls of fire. Okay? The blue sky, the stars, all of the things that we see up in the sky has failed. And it's leaving nothing but pure darkness. Alright? Okay? And I'm so stuck in my dream, and I'm seeing this. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably don't experience, I can't think of the name right now, I can never get it. When like the devil's riding your back, and you trying to wake up out of it, you know what I mean? But see, in this instance, it wasn't no devil or no type of deity or something like that on my back, right? I am trying to wake myself up out of this dream. Okay? Because I'm disturbed. And I'm like, what am I watching? What am I seeing? Okay? I'm trying to wake up. I see myself screaming. I see myself dream from where I'm laying down sleep. Okay? I see myself screaming. I see myself yelling. I'm trying to get out of this dream. Okay? But myself is not allowing me to come out. So as I'm still fighting to wake myself up, I can't wake up. I'm still looking up in the dream at the sky, and I'm seeing all of these things fall. I see the fire hitting the ground. I see people around me running. Okay? They running. And it's almost as I was froze and they was moving in slow motion, like it was moving, they was moving in slow motion, but they running, okay, for their dear lives. Okay? I'm stuck on the sky. As I'm looking up at the sky, and all of this has failed, and there's nothing but pure darkness straight up above my eyes, and up and in the sky, right, that we call the sky. And as I'm looking closely in the darkness, okay, I start to see figures. All right. Now, most people probably would think that this is some Jesus scenario. It could be in what your belief is. Pieces. But what I was seeing was dark figures. I see the silhouettes of them. And these silhouettes, they wasn't in human form. They almost reminded me of cell-like. You know, when you look up under a microscope and you see the cells and how they moving and stuff like that. This is what I'm seeing in the sky. But it's darkness. Alright? Alright? What's good, bro? What's up? It's darkness, though. But I see the silhouette of them. Okay? And I'm trying to understand in my dream what I'm seeing. Okay? As this is going on, I got my children, they right there. I'm telling them in the dream, stay right there by the car. Don't move. Okay? Just stay right there. Okay? They're staying in right there by the car. So as these fires, these big balls of fires are hitting the earth, and I'm stuck. Okay? I'm not in no fear. I'm not running like everybody else. I'm very intrigued. I'm looking. I'm trying to understand. Because I've learned to pay attention to details in my dreams. Okay? What's good, sis? I've learned to pay attention to details in my dreams. So I'm actually, I'm looking and I'm taking it all in. But these fires start to get close to me. You know? Lenny, she back. So you can go back over there. So these fires, they're starting to get close to me. To where I'm standing at. So I grab my 2 kids. And, we get up out of there. That's how the dream ends. I wake up, I'm disturbed. I'm confused.
Is she already in her house?
Mm-hmm. I'm confused. Alright. I'm confused. I'm disturbed. And when I woke up, I was kind of like trying to remember what I just dreamed of. I was really trying to remember. But I ended up talking to my brother, showing him some stuff. And he mentioned one word to me in a sentence that he, sent back to me in text. And that one word, alright, the video lagging. But I'm telling you, I knew something was up earlier because it kept moving. Y'all let me know. Because if I need to restart, because I hate for that to do that. Because is it like the words not with my mouth? Or is it just, or it's freezing, sis? Let me know so we can fix it. Because I noticed it when I started tagging everybody down the line. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Oh, my lips, yeah, see, they fucking with it. It's alright. Long as y'all can hear me. Okay? My words not mixing up with my lips. That's okay. If it ain't, long as y'all can hear me. Because I really, yeah, don't even worry about that part. Just long as y'all can hear me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it when I first started. I said, oh, Lord. And I restarted my phone. But it's okay. I'm going to go slow. Okay? But he mentioned one word. Okay, in a response. And the one word that he mentioned in his response was reveal. Okay? Reveal. And when I read that, I automatically gained my dream vision back. Because I was trying to beat myself up to figure out what this dream was. Because I was so disturbed on trying, and I was adamant on trying to get out of it. Okay? So when he mentioned that to me, I actually, when Will mentioned that word to me, I actually went right back into the dream mode. And it clicked. Alright? I remembered every detail in this dream. Okay? I didn't know who to call. I mean, I knew who to call, but I knew the time of hour it was, so it kind of limited me on who I should call. Because, people be asleep. This about 3 something in the morning, 2, 3 something in the morning. Alright, so I'm hitting on my people, I'm trying to see who really up, but I knew he was up. Alright? So, I talked about it with him, and I talked to him about it with my sis, Miss Mac. I'm getting different perspectives. Now, one thing about dreams I want people to understand, when you have visions, like the one I just had, right? There's two sides to each story. Yeah. I figured it too. You ain't gonna see all the comments, because, baby, this is alive here. Peace, sis. But it's always two sides to the story. Okay? There's going to be a spiritual side. There's going to be a physical side. And it's all divine energy. Okay? It all deals with the source. Okay? However you want to put it, your higher self, lower self, negative or positive, there are always two sides when it comes to divine. Okay? So my divine side, I got all the perspectives, but most importantly, when you have visions, there is definitely a message for you. There is something that is going on within you. Okay? So I've accepted that I am going through a major shift within my own self. I'm going through my own powerful change. Next year I ain't going to be the same. And I probably won't even be preaching. I probably won't even be speaking on the same energy. Okay? I don't been like this, but I don't been in the same situation, especially when COVID. Right before COVID hit, my whole walk changed. Okay? Everything about me changed. After this, give us a little breakdown on the substance. I watched it if you don't mind. I will, sis. Just remind me. Because Substance is a good movie. Yes, Revive. Okay? So it's always going to be something spiritually connected to you. Alright? But one thing I want people to also to understand, that everything that happens spiritually or divinely within yourself, it plays out in this physical. Okay? Okay? I've accepted what it is with me. I've accepted that I'm about to change majorly. I'm about to be on a whole different level of information, a whole different level of mentality and wisdom. One thing for sure and two things for certain. This whole illusion that you are used to, the way you've been living, the way you've been thinking, it's over with. I've been saying this shit for 5 years. Okay? You've been warned for the last 5 years. You've been warned for 5 years. 2025, right? It's coming right on right course, so we might as well say 5 years. Okay? Now, for the last 5 years, collectively, we've got it together. Okay? It's been a lot of people that's got it together collectively. Okay? That means you've been preparing for 5 years. Okay? Mentally. Okay? You've been preparing. Yes, bro. The veil gone. You ain't gonna be able to, like we've been saying for years, and a few of us on here, your wisdom really got to kick in. Okay? Your mentality really got to change. Okay? It's all about working on you. Okay? It's a lot of people still waiting on people or waiting on something to save their ass. And it's all about you. Okay? It's always been about you. Now, I'm a person that been to church, so I know. Okay? I've came from that, and I'm where I'm at today. Okay? There's a lot of people still depending on other people they follow to save them. It's all about you. Okay? The system is falling. Kingdom is gone. Okay? Because the whole time I was talking about this last night, to my people I kept hearing, the kingdom has failed. The kingdom is gone. Okay? Everything that you've prayed on and you've had a crutch to, it's gone. Okay? It's a reason why all of this shit is being exposed at this time. Yes, you're your own veil. Okay? Yep, and everything has to drop with you. Alright? Major pain, break it down. Okay, give it to him, sis. Your lips has to match your motions. I'm telling you, if you practice what you preach, you better practice what you preach. Ain't no use to be sitting out here talking and you ain't doing the walking. That shit is over with. Ain't no reason to be sitting here listening and you ain't putting in the work. That shit is over with. Because your mentality depends on it. Now, this whole dream, not only is that a spiritual thing, okay, overall with divine energy, but we know this deals with the mentality. Okay? We know that. Alright? These people been trying to get the fuck up out of here for a reason. They've been trying to find a way up out of here. Okay? They know it ain't no way up out of here. When I tell you things is about to really, really spiral out of control, I ain't never lied. I ain't never been fraudulent. I ain't even gonna say fraudulent. I ain't never been fucked up when it came to my visions. I promise you. Okay? You ain't got to believe me. Go within yourself, and I always say that shit too. Okay? Alright? This old shit is over. It's gone. It is gone. Okay? While these people in my dream was running, okay, oh Lord, somebody save me. Okay? Waiting on somebody to come and save them, whatever your belief is, it's over. Okay? Now, me seeing completely darkness is what's been rising. Okay? We talked about divine feminine energy rising. Okay? They've tried to hide the woman in the Bible. Okay? They've always have hidden the darkness inside of you. They have always miseducated you about the darkness in all of us. It is with source. Okay? Okay? They have always misguided you to not look within yourself, to not find yourself. Okay? To always look outside of you. And when you're depending on things outside of you, that's the illusion. Okay? When I mean a lot of people, world is about to be shaken up, baby. A lot of people that believing in shit outside of them is about to be shake the fuck up. Okay? Including myself. I got some work to do. Okay? I got some work to do. Alright? That's the reason why I had the vision. Alright? Yeah, they sent us to the wrong school. But you know what? I also came in acceptance that we had to be asleep for a reason. Okay? Now, a couple of days ago, when I mean that everything is in alignment that you've been seeing in the tabloids with these higher-ups, with these celebrities, with your favorite rappers, your favorite actors, your favorite athletes, these A's, these triple A's. Okay? It ain't by coincidence. Okay? It ain't by coincidence. Okay? Now, a couple of days ago, because I connect the dots to every fucking thing that I do, and everything that comes in my flow, I know it's not by coincidence. I know it was a reason for me to post this verse. Okay? I got to pull it down, y'all. People put things into motion, but don't want to stand 10 down in that energy. Okay? You better say it, bro. Look, y'all, please excuse my baby house. She getting it done. Okay? She getting it done. She just want to say hey to the family. Oh, my bad. Let me brush you up a little bit. We both looking rough at this moment. Adios, say hey.
Hey.
She said, hey, girl. But yeah, they don't want to stand 10 down in the energy. You can't run from it. You can't run from yourself. Okay? While people are out here still trying to cover up themselves, year 2025 is all about exposing. It's only about bringing self right in front of you. You ain't gonna be able to hide no more. Okay? Phoenix said, hey, baby.
Hey.
She said, hey. Yeah, you can't run from yourself. The universe doesn't see any gray area. Does it? Definitely don't, bro. We were talking about that earlier. It don't. It don't see none of that. What you put out is what you get. When I tell you better change that mindset, I bet you better change it. You better change your whole, how you articulate, how you speak. You better change it. Your intentions, all of that needs to be changed. You've been warned now. It ain't a reason. Like I said, it's not by coincidence. You've been prepping. Okay? Not only mentally, but physically you've been prepping. Okay? Essentially, okay? Stocking, learning, okay? How to do, the agriculture of planting, building, all of this shit that you've been learning over a course of 5 years, okay? Even running your own business, okay? Everything that has to deal with self, okay? This is a blueprint to how to rise yourself, okay? Up out of this, get out of here. Go. Get your cup and go. Remind yourself of you. Right, remind yourself of you. Move. Go on by your business now. You don't did too much. It's not by coincidence, okay? Y'all think this shit ain't gonna fall like physically? Y'all really think that? Y'all really think that y'all not gonna have to put in no work? That sweet old system that you depend on ain't gonna have them same perks. Alright? You really gonna have to put in the work. Peace, sis. And I'm gonna keep saying it and keep saying it. Alright? Yeah, it definitely have to be sacrifices made to elevate. And it's going to be a lot of people that ain't going to be here. And if I know you and you on this live, I ain't trying to say who it is on here because I don't know. But if anybody watching in the bushes or anybody come on this live, if I don't see you in the next year or two, we already know. Okay? Definitely you got to, not even just, physically people going to be sacrificed, but you got to make sacrifices for yourself. Alright? And the sacrifices is letting go of the old you. Okay, that old mentality, all right, your old belief system, it's not going to fit in this new world. It ain't going to fit in the new mentality of the wave, of the frequency. You can already see it in music. You can already see it in the videos, the movies. This shit ain't the same no more. Okay? The way people are talking. All right? It ain't the same no more. All right? Church ain't the same no more. This reality is not the same anymore. All right? This frequency, this vibration is high. Okay? And with that comes change. It comes revolution. All right? It comes with a resolution, a revolution. All right? And it's all dealing with self. Okay? Because a lot of people have changed. Right. It's everywhere. You can't help but to see it. Alright. Basically, they making choices by acting like they don't gotta wake up and get out of bed. Oh, you gonna be forced up out there, motherfuckers. Remember when you didn't want to get out of bed to go to school, what mama do? She dragged your ass right up out of there and you gonna go. Okay? Whatever it is. Even when you don't want to go to goddamn work, you got to get up and you got to go. Alright? This shit ain't playing no more. It's not, the playtime is over. You should be a master at this shit at some point. And when I mean master, I mean that means that you have become acceptant and understanding of what's going on. Alright? You are becoming a part of the change. You're not still left in the fucking old shit. And be that I am. Right, you got to be that I am, because I am is right here. Ain't no other way around it. Okay? A whole new world. Right? A whole new world. A whole new world. You really gonna have to be in tune with yourself. We ain't been fucking telling y'all this shit for nothing. You really got to be in tune with yourself. And I mean in tune with yourself, you got to enjoy the company of your own fucking self. The street shit, that's dead. Alright? You into that, you ain't doing nothing, but you preparing yourself to be buried. Alright? Ain't nobody doing that shit no more. We on whole different total levels right now. We on some high beam shit. Hold up. I said sacrifice and left me empty, so I said there is space for news. Right, you got to get rid of the old, in with the new. I'm so mad my speaker is busted. Is there a translation button? Help anyone? I don't know. It should be like a maybe a caption. I don't know, sis. It might be a caption button. It might be a caption button. You get pow when you ain't moving fast enough too. Right, you gonna get done up. Alright? You gonna get done up. Yeah, it is beautiful. I'm not even mad about the situation because all I see is the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared, I'm not terrified. I love change. Alright? I don't like to stay in the same new shit, the same old shit. You have to let the dead bury the dead. And the dead is definitely going to bury the dead. And if you part of that right there, I ain't going to see you in a few years. I might not see your ass next year. Okay? Because if you're part of that old shit, you're dying off. Okay? You going to die off. Alright? And you're going to be mentally fucked up. Okay? Which is going to be the demise to your life. You're going to die off. Some of them gonna make it because somebody gotta clean the toilets and turn the lights off and on. Okay? Yeah, some of them gonna make it. I have hope. You know, I do have hope. Sometimes you gotta put some fire to people's ass just for them to get up. So I do have hope. Moving to Orlando taught me to enjoy my own company, and it showed me I'm a whole vibration on and off my own. That's right. You got to do it. I know I used to want to be one of them people that like to be surrounded around. I mean, I like to be out. I used to like to be out in the streets. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be in the house. I didn't want to be isolated. You know what I mean? I always had to have a nigga too. And there's a lot of motherfuckers out here like that too. If you one of the motherfuckers, I'm speaking to you too. If you always feel like you gotta have a nigga, somebody with you to cuddle up, something like that, you need to get right with God. And when I mean right with God, I'm talking about you, baby. Shannon. Look at that here. I don't need your ad libs tonight. Alright? When I mean you gotta get right with God, I mean you gotta get right with you. Alright? And right with you is what you put out. Okay? Yeah, this is the change we've been waiting for. Ain't no need of being scared. That's why I guess I was so stuck in my dream when I'm looking up at the sky and I'm seeing this shit. I mean, it was like a complete veil. Just, man, that whole show, the whole stage is gone. Okay, that whole prop was gone. It was nothing but complete darkness. You know how like you take the curtains down and behind the scenes there ain't nothing but darkness and shit and little specks, so, you know, a little bit of beam, but really complete darkness. Because on the stage is all the light and the glamour and the glitz. Alright, the illusion, the fairy tale, all that shit gone. Did she say wake up, wake up? No, she said, what I say, God is you. Yeah, I used to party every day. I do too. That's when you know you're elevated, when you like peace over noise. Because noise can be very distractive. Yep, she said with God. Yep, you gotta get right with God, baby. I mean, yeah, we all will. See, a lot of us have moved past it. But, you know, there's still some people that's still in their energy. And, of course, we got to lead the way. You know what I mean? We got to leave some breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? So they can find their way. You know what I mean? Not everybody gonna make it on time. Alright? But a lot of people gonna make it. But it's still gonna be a lot of people they can't accept this. Alright? And then it's gonna be a lot of people that accept it, but they gonna not. See, you don't want to be a part of the illusion. Alright? You don't want to be a part of it. Because the illusion is your playground. Alright? You don't want to be a part of the illusion. It's your fucking playground. Okay? Alright? When you become a part of the illusion, you're lost. You're done. You're doomed. Okay? Right. That perfect peace, clean slate. We do got to help them. We definitely got to lead them breadcrumbs. We got to. You know what I mean? We got other generations coming too. So we definitely leaving those breadcrumbs from them. Especially. That's why, you know, my husband was like, well, why wasn't I in a dream? I don't know. I mean, shit, baby, I don't know why you wasn't in the dream. But I do know that the two babies was. I had 2 children. And all I could think about once I came to was to protect them. You know what I mean? I had to get them out of there. I had to protect them. I had to save them. Alright? Alright? They are also reflections of me. So that goes still back to saving myself. Because if I'm saving my children, I'm saving me. Okay? They are reflections of me. Alright? Yeah, right. Here's my projection. You right about it? He definitely is. If you knew better, you do better. Right. Yeah, you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? The playtime is over for real. I don't know what to tell people no more. But let me get back to this verse. A couple days ago, like I said, everything that I do is calculated. Everything that you do is calculated. If you just pay attention to what you do, you understand, you know, you become a lot more aware on what not to do. And then you can understand what you're doing, okay? It's like connecting the dots in a sense, okay? So a couple days ago, I said I was going to go live, right? Which it was yesterday, but I was sleepy as hell. And it was a reason why I went to sleep. You know what I mean? Because I had to see this. Okay? And also, I'm gonna wheel it back around to my church folks. Because I give all perspectives. Okay? Come on now. Why is it saying that? Who's saying I'm offline? Okay. This I'm about to get mad. Now my thing want to go offline. But anywho, Shannon, no, you can't reboot it because then you'll take my phone off. I was just say this thing need to be rebooted, but then my internet might go off on my phone, will it? Oh, why am I doing Bluetooth? It's saying the internet is not connected. I need to see something. Okay, well I probably won't be able to see it verbatim because my internet, man, Charter always having fucking issues. I'm about sick of them. Okay, I'm restored. Look, revive, we restored, y'all. I'm sick of their asses. But anyway, they always doing the most, baby. But a couple days ago, I said I was going to go live, right? And I supposed to went live last night. I put up a verse talking about, I was dead, but now I'm alive. Okay, I just want to read it verbatim for y'all. That's all that is. Okay, I think I done went past it. Y'all, I swear to God. I don't know why. Oh, I did send it to myself. I don't know why I didn't send it to myself, but I did. I wouldn't even have to go through all that. But anyway, everything is lagging right now. I know, because they was telling me my lips ain't matching up to my words. But as long as you can hear me, that's fine. I just really want y'all to hear me. Okay, here you go. It didn't say I was asleep, matter of fact. It says, okay, this is Revelations 1:18. And for anybody get on here with that crazy talk, you little, I don't know what the hell to call you. Y'all get on here that crazy talk. Please research, okay? Symbolism, baby, symbolism. Yeah, they do. They stay giving us problems on this fucking goddamn internet. But the verse is Revelations 1:18. Now, we've been talking about we at the end of the world. Okay. Now, I don't want y'all to take this literal. Okay. I don't want y'all to take this literal. I don't want y'all to take the Bible for what it is. Take it with a grain of salt. Research. Understand the symbolism and the etymology of words. Decode. Okay. Because if you're just reading it, you ain't gonna know. You're reading it from a different perspective that deals with illusionary, little illusionary. Okay, in the newest Bad Boys, Martin was telling the son he died, and it was the best thing that ever happened. Ooh-wee! That was a good movie. That last Bad Boys was some spiritual shit. Divine energy. I ain't even gonna say spiritual shit. It was some divine shit.
Mommy.
Definitely divine.
Mommy.
What, baby? What is it?
I tried to get this all by break this too.
Why you break his spoon?
I tried to get.
Just put it over there. But it was definitely divinity. Divinity talking, baby. It was definitely divinity. But Revelations 1:18, it says, I am the living one. Okay? I am the living one. I was dead. And now look, I am alive forever and ever. Okay? And I hold the keys of death and Hades. Alright? You hold the keys to your own death. Alright? Now, if you want to understand what Hades is, we can look it up. Okay? Because I got it in my phone. I just didn't bring it in. I didn't send it over. So I won't have to look this up. But if anybody know the origin of Hades, go ahead and put it in the comments. But right now, I'm going to look it up. Okay? But I'm pretty sure I got an idea what it is. Okay? Alright? I forgot the character's name in the movie for a second. In the movie, he said something is coming. Yeah, he does say that in, even in the Bad Boys, he said that. He definitely say something is coming. Okay? Now, they talk about this Hayes as a god of the dead. Okay? Also, the name of his realm, alright, which is dealing with hell. Okay? So, you hold the keys to your own death and your own hell. Okay? Your own grave. Alright? How you bury yourself. Okay? Okay? So with that alone, and with saying that alone, and going back to my vision, and going back to what I was just talking about mentally, dealing with your mentality, okay? You hold the key, origin of what word? Hades. H-A-D-E-S. Hold on, let me get her out of here. If you don't get up out of here, go on back there. Go on over there. On that table over there, ma'am. We don't need no drama. H-A-D-E-S. And let me know if I'm talking too fast for y'all. Don't pay attention to my lips. Just listen. But you hold your own keys to your own death and your own grave. Okay? Now, with that being said, okay, you are the living one, and you was dead, and now look, you are alive. That is a person that has came out of the grave of their own demise. That is a person that has evolved. That is a person that has changed. That is a person who has let the old ways gone by his business, let it go. All right? A lot of people still dead. Okay? Even in the spiritual community, a lot of people still dead. Okay? And when I mean a lot of people in the spiritual community is still dead, it's because they keep following this person, that person, and that person. Okay? Instead of leading thyself. Okay? You're taking somebody else's word, okay, as your own. Okay, you receiving it. Okay, now we building. Okay, and I want y'all to take what you can from here for yourself. Okay? But a lot of people don't question nobody else's mode, they knowledge. So they follow this person, that person, and that person. Okay? They actually become a robot. Okay? To other people's knowledge. Or to the regurgitated knowledge. Get out. Now. Get out. Because you're too loud, baby. Here, get this. Go on back there. And why did you open up Jason's bowl? Put it all in there and go. Okay? A lot of people still dead. Okay? A lot of people still following people. Alright? A lot of people still waiting on people to save them. Waiting on somebody to give them something to be saved. A lot of people are still waiting. Alright? Waiting on the wrong shit instead of leading thyself. Okay? Yeah, she cooking, but she doing drums. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to do with the pans. I don't need a drummer. Man, Hush, I just said, I was saying this to this dude thinking I was speaking death on him. I had to break it down because I don't think he understands what he going through. People don't understand that they their own demise or their own, they become their demises become their grave, okay? They be killing their own self out, dealing with their own mentality. Their own way of thinking, their own way of moving, okay? Not trying to evolve, not trying to change, okay? It's a lot of people out here that be trying to play games. They be trying to shortcuts, okay? They be trying to scam their way through, okay? It ain't gonna work. It's a lot of people that talk the knowledge, are talk intelligent, but you're still dead. You feel me? It's a lot. It's a lot of people that can talk a good game, but they still dead. I mean, and with that, it miseducate people. It's misinformation. It's misguidance. It takes you still away from you. Anybody that know that my crew, anybody I rock with, we put out that you should be in tune with you. Alright? We put out it's all about you. There's nobody to blame in this shit but you. Alright? Definitely ain't no shortcuts in this motherfucker. Ain't no shortcuts. I don't try it. And even when I tried to do a shortcut, I didn't feel right. I didn't even feel right. I knew that shit was wrong. You know what I mean? I knew it was wrong. I knew it. You know what I mean? I done sold shit. I done did all of that. Trying to make quick, fast money. And I knew it was wrong. You know what I mean? So, it's a lot of people still dead. But it's also a lot of people that have rise out of their own graves. I'm one of them people. A lot of all y'all that I know on here is those people. You don't rise out your own grave, your own dirt, your own turmoil, your own demise. Alright? And the simplest thing that can actually help you to get out of that is to question. Alright? When you ain't questioning it and you just eating that shit up, you're stuffing your face, you are still dead. No, ain't no skipping no classes on your self journey. And it's a reason why it's a self journey. There's a reason why I am the living one, because that goes back to yourself. It goes back to you. You think watching these other lecturers talk and I don't like to, get on my church folk, but that ain't gonna save you. Because at the end of the day, you can have that belief. But if you don't understand the energy within you, okay, then it's not gonna save you. Hell, I can put a picture up of myself as Jesus. And that's my belief system. I can praise that picture. Okay? I can worship that picture. Alright? But if I'm not putting in the fucking work, alright? Me. If I'm not digging myself out of the grave, me. If I'm not healing myself, me. I'm still dead in this motherfucker. You feel me? Read your Bible and stop eating what the pastor give you. If you're going to eat that, at least read the ingredients to the shit. Okay? Before you take it. Yeah, it's all about going within yourself. This can fall into the substance. I was about your spirit self and inner self child and the physical self. Yeah, the inner self don't want to come out. Hey, the inner self is out. Okay? The inner self didn't even want to go back in the substance movie. Okay? Your inner self love playing in this playground. Love playing in this illusion. Okay? Especially when you become aware of it. Okay? I mean, baby. She had to try to kill her inner self, okay, just so the illusionary can take control. And that shit didn't work. She felt bad by trying to put her inner self to sleep. No, because once you become alive, you can't go back to sleep, baby. Once you become in tune with yourself and you understand the awareness and the power that possess inside of you. Inside of you. And if kingdom of God is inside of you, that's the power that possess inside of you. So once you become in tune with that, okay, right, you can't go against the grave. My point is that. It's just thank you. Self without being self. Okay? You can't go against no goddamn more. You can't fight. Alright? Now, when I was talking about my dream earlier, I know probably some of y'all came in probably after I discussed my dream, so y'all probably have to get that go back to the beginning after the live. But I knew that this dream had a Bible scripture to it. I knew it. Self kept telling me, look up the Bible scripture. I mean, look it up. I mean, now if I was a stone cold Christian, or I was still in church, I would have took this literal. And it's not I would have completely took it literal. Okay? I wouldn't even been thinking about it spiritually. Alright? So when I was talking about my dream and talking about how the stars and the planets and all of this shit is falling out the sky. Okay? Your illusionary self is hey, this the veil right here, baby. This right here the veil. Okay? Thank you, baby. Put it back over. Y'all need it. Now, here a scripture that goes over people's head. Jesus says, let me read this before I get into mine. Jesus says, you can do greater works than I if you believe. Woo! Bro, I don't know if they ready for that. No. Stop it. Shannon. Come and get her. Baby, that ain't gonna work. Jesus says you can do greater works than I if you believe. Jesus said that now. Okay? Take it out. Jesus said that. Okay? Now, why would the one hold all the power in his hand tell you that? Right, why would he tell you that? Okay? Alright, you gotta make it make sense because it all comes back to you. I love that. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna pin that. So anybody want to look that up, you know? Because, hey, we come with receipts around this motherfucker. Thank you, bro. Yeah, but definitely, why would someone that holds all the power tell you all you have to do is believe? And greater works in your favor. Okay? If you want to believe that you are healed, if you want to believe whatever you want in your reality, okay? Remember, because it starts from within. Inside the kingdom. Inside that. Okay? Where your power possess. So, if you believe in it within all your energy, all your might, and all your heart, that this is what it is and this is what you want it to be, that's what it becomes. Alright? That's what it becomes. Y'all said it for me was being lazy to look up scriptures. Them words been coming for weeks to me. That scripture there. Okay? Yeah, it's a reason why we going back to these scriptures. Okay? It's alright to go back to the Bible scriptures. It's okay. That don't mean you believe in Jesus. Shit, that don't mean you believing in something outside of yourself. It's just a message that your divine self is trying to give you to receive. And if you're on a vibration of understanding, spiritually, other than this literal shit, then you gonna take it for what it is. What you supposed to receive it as. Alright? Because it's what you believe. And it becomes your greater works. Baby, I can't say that enough. But with my my dream and everything falling out of the sky and all of that, which is this veil right here, the skin, okay? I mean the stars, okay? Even the heaven fell into earth. Alright? Even as a fig tree casts her untimely figs, divine feminine energy, baby, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Woo-wee. So even with all of that being said in this veil, your body, your true self is about to be revealed. Okay? Your true self is going to be revealed. And it might look like a devil to a lot of you motherfuckers. Okay? And I'm just going to be real. It might look like a devil to a lot of y'all. Because of your devilish mindset. And the shit you trying to hide. Okay? It might look like a boogeyman to a lot of you motherfuckers. Some monsters. Because of your monstrous, monster-ass mind. Okay? It's all about your belief. What your inner self is going to look like. Okay? When it comes to the dark side. Alright? Take him out and put yourself there. It's why he says ye are gods. Exactly. That's exactly why it says you are gods. And they will still not quote that shit in church. Ask your pastor why he won't say that shit. Because it doesn't fit the narrative of you looking outside of yourself. And we ain't making up this shit. It's in the Bible. And I know somebody gonna try to come on here and try to say, oh, well, that's not what he meant. Well, what the fuck he meant then? Because ye are gods as simple as you can read it, baby. Isn't it written in your law that you are a god? Okay? And when we talking about laws, we talking about the laws of the land. We talking about the laws of you. Okay? Divine law. Okay? And I ain't trying to bash nobody. But ask them why they ain't preaching that shit in church. Because if they tell you that you are God, okay? And like I said, what God is not a physical entity. It's not a physical deity. It's what you generate, what you operate, and what you direct in this motherfucking realm, this experience. So what you put out and what you get is your God energy. That's your frequency. This bullshit that these preachers preaching, that shit is out the door. 2025, it ain't gonna be that old religion gone, baby. And if you still gonna be practicing old religion, you're going to be basically the Walking Dead. Nah, they ain't gonna preach it because that fucks up what they pass around, their collection plates. It fucks it up. It fucks up the money. Because if you tell a person that they are God, well, they don't have to go to church. When they understand that they are the church. Okay? And if I'm all things through Christ, okay, why do I need to go there to repent? Now, you can go there, but just understand why you're going there when it comes to self. Alright? Right. The devil definitely makes you, that devilish energy, that inner source, is definitely going to make you look at the mirror. See yourself, and that's when the change comes if you embrace it. I remember my mama telling me when she was a little girl that she seen the devil in the mirror. Now, back then when she told me this story, I was like, damn, I was scared. I was scared to look in mirrors. You know, I was scared not even look in mirrors. I wouldn't look in the mirror in the dark. I didn't want a mirror in my room at night. Because, you know, the mirror was in her room, and she said, you know, she looked in the mirror and she seen the devil. Now, where I'm at now, I understand my mama was seeing her own goddamn self. Okay? She was seeing her own self. Okay? We not crazy over here, y'all. We not crazy. I don't want nobody to think that either, because we ain't. We do some shit that y'all ain't. Y'all got to get on, baby. I'm telling you that religion is gone. It ain't gonna be here no more. It's only helping carry a lot of people over to the other side. Bro said a few years back, preachers and churches ain't gonna be like that no more. Look at it now. Now they got all these mega churches that all they want is your money. Church really has became a fucking business. Even though it has always been one, but now it's really a business. Okay, they want your bank statements and your credit cards and all your debit card. Oh, they want it all because they want their money. Okay? The preacher living better than you. Ain't that so hypocritical or hypocrisy? You know, ain't that crazy as fuck that your preacher lives better than you? Ain't that crazy? You starving and shit in the hood and your preacher got the fucking loaf of bread at home. Is he sharing it with you? Yeah, they still saying the same ass lines. They got to come out of there. Now, I go to church like I said if they change the words up, goddammit. Change it up. Let the kids talk. Okay? Tell the truth. But see, they ain't gonna do that because they ordained under the law to preach the sermons that is gonna make you look outside of yourself. They preach it the way, and you can read these scriptures and it can be totally different if you're on a different vibration. But they preaching it in a way where it's gonna keep you outside of you. They don't want you to tap in. And ain't it hypocritical that they tell you that the kingdom of God is inside of you, but you still go to fucking church? Ain't it crazy as hell that they say that God dwells within you, but you still go to fucking church? Now, you can go to church as long as you understand that. Okay? That's just like, what is the Buddhists, how they practice, you know, they be in meditations, they be at a church, whatever form, you know, a temple, and they're in tune with their self. That's their meditation, that's their church. They going inside of self. Okay? Inside they self to the church. Okay? And they gaining peace and understanding and wisdom, healing, everything that they need, the strength, the power to keep going. Alright? They put all their faith inside of them. When I seen my dream, wasn't no Jesus in the clouds. You know what was up there? Darkness. There wasn't no white man, no black Jesus, no white Jesus coming out of the clouds with some big ass hands saying, I'm about to save you. It was pure darkness. And that let me know that it was self. Okay? That let me know. It deals with self. It goes back to self. It goes back to self. You've been warned 5 years. You've been warned for 5 years. Yeah, ultimately self. Okay? And that's why I know the year of 2025, thank you, bro, Will, with the reveal word. Okay? They brought all that shit back to me. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be revealed. You gonna see your real self. And a lot of you are gonna die. I'm sorry. I have to be blunt. And not just dying physically, but mentally, a lot of you gonna be fucking dead. Okay? You're not gonna be able to sustain, okay, yourself, your true, authentic self. You're not gonna be able to sustain that Jesus ain't come to save you. You're not gonna be able to sustain that there's no higher power than self. Okay, now is it a source that collects that's that's got all of this shit in one whop? Yeah. But you ain't gonna see it, and when you see it, it's darkness. All right. A lot of people about to be in their darkest moments next year. If you ain't already started so far, okay, already being in some darkest moments, next year you're gonna be in your darkest moments. All right? And the reason it's going to be like that because that's the revealing of yourself. And you have to accept, to understand, to let go. Fuck the spirituality shit.
Mommy.
Fuck the knowledge.
Mommy, what are you doing?
Because it ain't going to save you either.
Mommy, what are you doing? Mommy, what are you doing?
I'm doing something. I need you. Go back down so you won't fall back. Yeah, I like that pretty. You saying that, sis, and it keeps bringing me back to the CEO that was unalive and the bullets allegedly said delay, deny, and dispose. Ooh. See, we be paying the details of shit like that, sis. That's what I be talking about. We be paying the details of shit like that. You know what I mean? People don't be catching that shit. Delay, deny, and dispose. It's a reason why that CEO of the healthcare was taken out now. It was a reason. All right. When I say research, I mean go in. Oh shit! No, I ain't trying to do that. When I say research, I mean go in. Here's another verse from the book of James, chapter 3. Give it to me, bro. Chapter 3, James says, every man is led away by his own desires. Yeah. I like that too. Every man is led away by his own desires. Now, Lucifer is known as the morning star. Okay? As the morning star. Jesus also known as the morning star. It's all you. Yeah, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Because we be dropping a lot of beans over this motherfucker. And I swear to God, it should be a lot more. Those who awaken, those who are chosen, or whatever you want to say, or those who hear, gon' hear it. Okay? But yeah, Lucifer and Jesus is the morning star. The representation of both of them, that symbolism. That lets you know that you're one with both. It's all about you. They are still you. Alright? What's good, fam? We talking about, we have been warned. Okay? We talking about, we have been warned about the shift, about getting everything that you need to get divinely in tune with yourself. Alright? And if you still out here searching in this world for you, or searching in this world, okay, for somebody to save you, you're walking, you're dead walking, okay? You're dead. Yeah, he was allegedly under fire for soul, but I know it's deeper. Yeah, it's deeper than that. It's definitely deeper than that. Tag me in your comment. Oh, and Ty's comment. Yeah, Ty, tag her in your comment, because for some reason they're not letting everybody see the comments. Bright morning star, the morning star. It's the same shebang. You know what I mean? Jesus and devil is the same. They don't want to hear that. We got to always have somebody, the bad person. It's crazy as fuck. It's always got to be somebody that's the bad person. When it all boils down to your own choices and your decision. You know what I mean? What you woulda, coulda, what you shoulda, done. You know what I mean? Your own proposition of where you place yourself and all of that shit. You know what I mean? They showed us in cartoons. We bring this up a lot too. When the devil in Jesus, or the devil and the angel, or however you want to, have you seen it? On the shoulders in cartoons. That lets you know that that is you. They on your shoulders. The fuck? One telling you to go left and the other one telling you to go right. Now, if you want to get into it with the anatomy of the body, that deals with the brain too. That deals with your mind. Alright? Yeah, we are one. Okay? I like that song. We are one. I was just thinking about it when I heard it though. Duality is still the same opposite of one coin. It's the same. That's why my bro say duality doesn't exist, because it's still the same. You know what I mean? It's still the same. Yep, a higher and lower polarity. That's right. That's right. You are one with it all. Okay? You are one with it all. And the quicker you start looking at life that way, the quicker you start understanding that, okay, you become so aware of your choices and your decisions that you evolve so tremendously, even with understanding this whole existence, that you don't be of the existence, okay, or when you don't become of the existence, alright, you're enjoying it, alright. Like, you're not the gamer, okay? Like, we was all playing the game. And I watched Ready Player One last night. Awesome. I had to bro told me to watch it again. Very awesome, okay? The player becomes the game. Come on, mate. You know what I mean? We was all playing the game. I know I was. I was playing that motherfucker good, too. I was all out in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I became the game, the creator of the game. You know what I mean? I stopped playing the game. I stopped allowing the game to play me. I became the game. Yep, I think even in the episode of Family Matters, Urkel's devil angel was him, from what I remember. And it's always the same reflection. It's always the same image of the person that the shoulders is on. And that's also a gem too. That's just, it's like life give us so many breadcrumbs, but we was eating that false shit. Right. They gotta understand it. You gotta understand it. You gotta get your perspective out of that. You know what I mean? My whole vision was all about saving thyself. It was Free Guy, definitely a good movie. Radio Player made me think it was a simulation inside of a simulation and became the gamer. Yeah, this simulation right here, I actually put up the word simulation too the other day on my page. I actually did, because I was telling people to look at it. Oh shit, I went all the way out. But yeah, we are limitless. And it actually definitely still deals with you. It deals with you. You know what I'm saying? It definitely, The Sims, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole simulation of you. So it definitely deals with your reality. It deals with, you know, this whole existence. But yeah, it definitely is a simulation in that movie too. But it definitely just deals with you, you know what I'm saying, controlling the simulation and becoming the game, you know what I'm saying, instead of being the player, alright? Because all the player want to do is just play. We don't take heat to nothing. We just playing in this motherfucker. I might just go back and watch it. It's been some years. Yeah, if you haven't watched Ready Player One, go back and watch it. I do recommend it too. Go back and watch it, because even in I keep wanting to say radio, even in Ready Player One, the main message in that motherfucker, in that movie, is that you must go back. And even though we're in this high understanding, okay, this high frequency, dealing with this whole existence, and even dealing with yourself, bottom line, right? You still have to go back. Alright? Because once you gain a higher understanding, alright, of what you operating out of and what is going and aware of it, you have to go back. Because when you go back, you get a different perspective. You gain a key that you missed. Alright? You gain some understanding that, you know, what it was. Like, some people have to go back, okay, to them people that they might have misjudged, or some people they might have hurt, okay, or some people that they misunderstand, you know what I'm saying, or even dealing with yourself. You have to go back. Even in healing, when the healing process, you have to go back and face those entities. And entities are those reflections of fear, reflections of pain, or even just your higher self too. You know what I'm saying? A higher, you know, perspective. But you have to face it. You gotta go back. Me going back and breaking down the Bible. I mean, you know how many motherfuckers be like, oh, you Bible head motherfuckers, y'all ain't really spirit. Baby, you ain't even on the same wave I'm on. So that just lets me know that you really ain't gained no lesson in this motherfucker yet. We all been in religion. Well, I don't even want to say religion. Because religion is what you rely on to get you through. And I wish people to get that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Break these motherfucking words down. You know what I'm saying? But they say leave the past behind, but we need the past for the present moment. You definitely have to go back. Even if you failed the test, you have to go back, research, study it, so you can pass that motherfucker again. You know what I mean? Remember the gospel, let's get back to eating, living on the top of the world. Right. Now that there, yeah. That right there is some tea, right there. Right. Got to go back. I mean, you going back is a part of your stomping grounds. It's a part of what makes you, okay? That's your foundation, alright? So we have to go back. It's your roots. You have to go back. Alright? You have to go back. If you keep trying to go forward, you just gonna keep hitting a void. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to. That's the major lesson of it all. You really have to go back. You know what I'm saying? You really have to reflect on some things. You really have to look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? Retrain your mind. You know, we had to lose a lot of, we had to retrain our mind from the old shit, but we going back to the old shit because we decoding it. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving us higher perspectives, and it's bringing us into a higher realm within this existence. Alright? That's just what I said. In case something from the past face your present, you'll know how to handle it. Right. That's true. That is true. Now you thought just because you, and a lot of y'all that's out here that's worshiping goddamn Oshun and you ain't looking in the mirror yet, that's going back. That's going back. That's going back. I can go back to church. And I won't be of the church. But I can go back. Because now I understand who I am. I understand the word, the true word that deals with the vibration, the frequency of self. I'm not going to be stuck in the mud and that shit. I ain't burying myself no more. I'm alive now, so I'm not going back. I'm not finna be dead no more. Alright? Right, reflect. You have to. Any type of regrets you got, reflect on that shit. Go back. You got some unresolved issues with family, go back. And when I mean go back, I don't mean you have to accept every fucking thing, but you have to go back for your own piece of sanity. This is what's keeping a lot of you dead, because you don't want to go back. It's like giving some kids, you know, a little bit of, you give them an inch, they go a yard. But you got to go back. It's just like letting kids outside to go play. They don't want to come back in the house, but you got to. Especially when it comes to the study of self. This is exactly what I'm going through now, and it definitely making this present moment easier. Right. You got to. You got to. Delay, did not dispose. Like that. Let me go ahead and put that up there too. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm on a pin that too. You got to. You know what I'm saying? So me having this whole vision is definitely a warning. Okay? You've been warned for 5 years, and this is your last goddamn warning. Because I ain't going to be talking about this shit no more. I promise you, next year I know I'm going to be on a whole different wave. I know I'm finna walk something totally different. It's still going to be on some enlightenment of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be on this shit. I'm going to be in a whole different mindset, okay? We already started with connecting the dots, you know what I'm saying? And that's where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? We connecting the dots to everything because that's what's stringing us along to the new world, a new perspective. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As sis says, the golden now, most people get scared when they start talking about revelations, and revelations is all about revealed. Okay? When they start talking about the seals are being broken, decoded, the 7 seals are your chakras. Yeah, it is your chakras. And there's also 7 I'm thinking about something dealing with the anatomy of the body other than the chakras, because these things can be symbolized any kind of way, you know what I'm saying, but it definitely deals with you, the alignment of you. Alright? Yep, the anatomy. Didn't it's something about the 7 crowns, right? On the is that on the, I want to say the snake. I'm gonna have to look it up. Because I think I presented this scripture too. But that all deals with self too. That still talks about that. I mean, however you want to interpret too, because yeah, the chakras definitely deals with the alignment of yourself. Okay? That simple form for people to understand. It definitely deals with the alignment of you. And if that alignment is off, or if that alignment is falling, like it was in my dream, okay? The dragon, thank you. The cranial nerves, yep. Alright? And just like they was falling in my dream, alright? That is a shift within itself, okay? That is a cosmic change within itself, alright? Okay? And it ultimately deals with you. So if you're not in alignment of that, you're just gonna be dead. And babe, I'm not talking about this literal, babe. Don't say it like that. I mean, hell, some people are gonna be in that in a literal sense, but I'm talking about mentally too. Overall, mentally, you gonna be dead.
Okay, say it like that.
He's like, damn, we finna die. But some people is gonna be up out of here now. And hey, that's a sacrifice within itself, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just really have to be ready for change. You have to be in acceptance to what this world is evolving to. Oh, I'm here. You have to be in acceptance, dealing with yourself overall. and understanding who you are and the power that you possess. All right? Being more in tune with that. Okay? That's what keeps you alive. That's what takes you out of the grave. But as long as you keep following myths and stories, okay, on this literal shit, this physical aspect, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. If you ain't even in tune with somebody that's at least on that higher vibration of understanding, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's a lot of people that's definitely going to lose their lives over the course of years. And that's literal. Not just mentally.
Get out my goddamn phone. Get off this shit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Get off of it now.
Okay, I wanted to look up this right quick and then I'm going to get off of here. It's because it's in my phone, and I can't pull it up, of course, because I'm on live. And I'm going to get up out of here. What I say? Okay. I'm trying to see if I can pull up this one that I have in my phone. I don't think I'm referencing it right. But, because I definitely just don't want to be giving y'all nothing. But like I said, that whole dream had me shook in a way because I felt like I already knew that something strong was coming into this existence. And if you ain't prepared, and if you ain't prepared mentally, you're going to be fucked. Yeah, spiritually, things are going to change and evolve within itself, within you. But physically, if you're not prepared, you're going to be fucked. Okay? And when I mean by fuck, that means you're going to be left behind. You going to be left behind. You know what I'm saying? While everybody else is evolving into this new existence, this new way of living. Alright? And it happens every time in existence. Okay? It's a mutation within itself. I'm saying, other than elevation, it's definitely a mutation within itself. We're walking into the world of artificial intelligence, and that has definitely been put on screen for long time ago. They've been warning you with these movies, especially leaving Earth behind, because you have to leave the old world behind. Okay? That's the old way of thinking. Alright? These pastors, if you're not preaching the new age knowledge and wisdom of where we at right now, you're destroying the congregation of your own church within itself. Alright? Now there are some pastors that have been in tune in spiritual. Alright? Spirituality. Spirituality deals with the energy, the motion of self. So there are some pastors that are getting into it. But a lot of these pastors that are getting into it are trying to monetize off of it. So be careful who you follow. Always. Alright? Trump coming in position is not by coincidence, alright? We have to get in order with something new. Kamala played in your face. She tried to use the old ways. You see, the youth wasn't going for it, okay? Like, yeah, bitch, we play all day, but we ain't falling for that bullshit, okay? Alright? Trump is also symbolized or symbolic for the trumps being blown in Revelations. If you ain't familiar with that scripture, I honestly feel like you might need to look that up. Okay? And not just read it verbally, but research it. Get in tune with it. Look up the etymology of words you don't understand, even if it's Trump. okay, or the trumpets. All right. Divine source has a way of showing who we are in this realm. All right, and giving us divine messages. All right. As they would say in church, Jesus has his way of making sure you receive it. Right? That's the same thing when it deals with your divine self, because that's what it is, your divine self. Okay? That's what Elysium did in the movie Eternals. The convergence every so often it takes place, right? Mutation has to take place. Even in the movie Ready Player One, the creator of the game, right, had a partner. I can't think his damn name. I start with an O or something. But he was telling him, we got to evolve. We have to evolve. We got to evolve. We got to upgrade the game. We got to change the game. Okay? And as he was saying that in the game, telling him that we got to change the game, the main creator was like, no, I like things the way they are. I want to stay, the way things are going, which is good and dandy, but sometimes you have to evolve, okay? You have to be prepared for change. But the ultimate message, like I said, with Ready Player One, is basically, even though we evolve, even though we elevate and we change, okay, with this shift, we still have to go back sometimes. All right? And sometimes going back is not a bad thing. It's actually going to help you. All right? It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you shift. It's going to help you elevate. All right? Yes, time is now. They better take this shit for what it is. Because remember, in my reveal video of Year to 7, I want to say it is, in 2027 ain't no games. And even in that movie, Ready Player One, in the year of 2027, and this shit shocked the fuck out of me. Okay? Even in the movie, Ready Player One, in the year of 2027, the old world died. It died. Now, anybody that's been following me for a long time, in my Year in the 7 video, I said in 2027, it's a whole new world. That old shit is gone. Alright? Now, this is your last goddamn warning. I ain't gonna come back on here and say it no more. Somebody else might, but I ain't. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say it no more. Okay? Because I know I got to finish prepping my own goddamn self. Alright, I got to finish getting my stuff together in order. Alright? The Substance movie, if you have not watched it, watch it. Okay? It definitely deals with your divine self inside, that inner self, and your outer self. Okay? And you have to become one. Okay? There's no one over that divine, the inner self and outer self. There's none of them are over each other, on top of each other. You have to be one. And that deals with self. You have to be one with your dark side. Okay? That inner self, okay, that people like to misinterpret as the devil, okay, you got to be one with it. Okay? Being one with that is you facing everything in your mirror. Okay? All the things that you wanted, all the things you don't conquered up, all the things that you have experienced. Okay? Whether it's pain, trauma, it's love, whatever. You have to be one with it. Yeah, the true self. I have this last verse for y'all, family. Yep, that physical self got to die. It's got to die. That's the old version. Yep, it got to go. Alright? I have this last verse. Okay, hold up, time. I'm peeing this so I can say this right quick. Get this out my way. Alright? You have to be one with it. Okay? Alright? There's no way around it. Get away from the illusion. That's why your true self is going to be exposed next year. We're not even exposed, because we in the year exposure now. It's going to be revealed. You going to see you, baby. Whether you want to see you or not, you going to see you. Okay? Yep, religion did scare us of our true selves. Yep. You're right. It calls you to rely on something outside of you. You are the religion. You supposed to rely on your own self. You ain't supposed to be relying on nothing outside of this motherfucker.
Preach, girl.
Alright? You are the church, you are the religion, you are the congregation, you are the preacher of your own service. You ain't supposed to depend on nothing outside of you. Boy, y'all better come and get him. Y'all better come and get your bro over here. I'm telling you, he's so stupid. But yeah, that religion shit, that Christianity, that's what it was. Christianity took you out. Okay? It caused you to rely on Christianity. Alright? It caused you to rely on a fairy tale. Okay? But even with fairy tales, there's higher perspectives. This is all about how you receive it, baby. It's all about how you receive it. Yep, the director. Since you heard him. Y'all better come and get him, boy. I'm telling you. Alright, now bro said he has this last verse for us. We are in the age of Aquarius, right? You're right about that. Yeah, and for those who don't understand the age of Aquarius, that is the age of information. Alright? Jesus told during the last supper to follow the man with the water pitcher. Get it? Ooh. Okay. Okay, Jesus told during the last supper to follow the man with the water pitcher. Get it? Mm-hmm. I'm getting a little snippet of that. Just a little bit. Because people don't understand they are the water, they are the flow. Okay? Your own flow. Okay? We're going to have to break down this whole, we're going to have to break down the image of Jesus and God for them people. Because, not for everybody, but, for those who don't, have not maybe got the understanding of that, I would love to do that for y'all. Because, baby, everything is an anatomy of you. Everything is a reflection of you. Okay? Isn't that a card in your tarot? Yep. That is one of my cards. Mm-hmm. Dealing with the water. Mm-hmm. Your own flow. Alright, the waves are the frequency. Yes. Give it to him, Pete. Give it to him. Alright, give it to him. Alright? To follow the man with the water pitcher. That's your own flow. Because I hope y'all ain't out here looking for no motherfucking man with the water pitcher. Now, come on now. I know y'all ain't out here looking for him. Come on now. Don't be out here looking for no man with no water pitcher. Understand the frequency and the waves now. Alright? Like we say, we can't lead him to water. We can lead him to the water, but it's up to you to drink that shit, man. Okay? That's the same thing with the prophesied when it deals with Jesus and when it deal with God. Okay? We can lead you there. But it's all up to your own belief. Okay? And it's definitely all up to you to drink the water. Okay? I got one more, sis. Go ahead, give it to me. Before we vibe. Y'all know how we vibe. Get down. I don't want you over here. Come on, I gotta do something. I don't want you over here about this smoke. Bye. You gonna get my charger? We're going over there then. Jenny. It's black. Okay, I'm trying to hit it. She keep coming over in my space. Go on by. Go on by your own business. Go on. Go. I'm not playing. Hold up. Let me make sure I ain't forgot. I didn't miss this. I forgot to send you the video, but in the last Underworld, she said, water is the... Ooh. Ain't it so magic? I mean, it's magic, but ain't it so beautiful? I mean, not beautiful. I don't know what word I want to even use, but it's not by coincidence that water is this planet. Okay? With a few islands. 7 islands to be exact. You know what I mean? How many continents is it? Is it 7 or 8? But don't get me started. Let me fucking look. I think it's 7. Ain't it 7 continents, y'all? Unless I ain't talking about when they don't add it now. I'm talking about when you was taught in school, cause they'll add some new shit up in that motherfucker that'll throw it up. I mean, throw it off. It makes sense. It was water before the word. It was. They tell us what source is at the beginning, and we really look over that. We do. You know, we did look over it. We was taught to not to question, and we definitely, you know, we just followed. I think it's... Boy, don't get me fucking started. 7 continents. Come on, y'all. We can't be... Ain't no reason to be blind no more. Ain't no reason to be blind no more. Ain't no coincidence I seen 7 goddamn... seen the planets fall. Which is pretty much 7 of the motherfuckers, okay, that we really been taught. Alright? Now they got all these new extra ones. Okay? Stick to the 7. Stick to the 7. The book of Genesis said it. Yeah, the book of Genesis says it. It definitely do. That's why I said it tells us what the source is at the beginning. You know what I mean? Exactly, because the world is Underworld. Hold up, Underworld Blood Wars was the movie. Okay, exactly, because the world is made up of the whole human anatomy. Exactly, it's all deals with the one body. Okay, it's definitely the whole human anatomy. We should not be lost no more on this decoding. Not even decoding, just putting shit together, connecting the dots. You should not be you should be somewhere to understanding, like, damn, it's 7 chakras, it's 7 continents, it's 7 cranials, okay? Alright, dealing with that morning star, I think it's 7 what you call it? I don't know what to call it on the star. Points. Okay? Like, we not making this shit up. Alright, the 7 seals in the Bible.
I want to buy a one.
Open your minds to more. But this is the last warning, not just for me, not for me, don't know. You know what I'm saying? Not just for me, but this, you've been warned. That's the name of this video. You have been warned. Okay? Get right with yourself. Okay? Like they say, get right with God. Get right with you now. Alright? Get your mind together.
Mommy, go worry about it.
Girl, get out of here. Go. Oh, yeah, I see it.
You got what?
Don't put that on there.
You better not put that on my phone.
And them bills, 28-day cycles. Okay. Okay. I mean, like, hey, we can't make this shit up. It's nothing new under the sun, right? So you definitely everything in this experience has a connection some kind of way, and that's what we've been doing. Like lately, we just been connecting the dots, and I think that's the new way that we're on. You know what I'm saying? That's why we had to go back. So now we can connect the dots to what we've gained and to more things that we're about to come. I mean, we're about to gain that's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. It's like 12 cranial nerves, but it's still 12 disciplines. But it's still something 7 in the brain, though. dealing with the body, it's still something 7. Let me see. I'll find it. Stop. Yeah, yeah. Here you go, right here. And they taught me this in cosmetology. Yeah, that frontal is 7 parts of the brain. You know, they have this. The brainstem, the temporal lobe, the frontal lobe, your parental lobe. I'm just gonna say O lobe and your cerebellum. Like I said, those are the major 7 parts of our brain. But you also have 7 major parts of your body as well, and it's all a part of the anatomy of our body. Cause I mean, let's be honest, y'all. We in the body, so. Yep, the 7 parts of the nervous system. They even got 7 parts of the ear. The 7 parts of the cell, the 7 parts of the body. Is what I really want to go to too. Oh, you said brain. I'm tired. Yeah, the brain. 7 parts of the brain. Peace, everyone. What's up, sis? Yes, baby. We don't have a time. We don't have a time, baby. We just winding on down now.
I like Daddy News.
We don't have a time. We don't have a time, sis. You're gonna have to replay, but you know I'm also upload it on Facebook. I mean, YouTube too.
I don't care.
Cause it'll be people over there that actually be, watching my lives over there too. Even though I would love for them to, be over here, but it's all right. I don't mind. But yeah, we got 7 parts, 7 functions of the body, so it's all a part of the anatomy of self. And this world is a reflection of that. So anytime you see stuff like that in numbers or just in, just automatically just know. Hold on. The largest bone in the human body, they wanted me to see is the femur. It can support 30 times of the weight of a person's body. Ounce for ounce, that's stronger than steel. And do y'all know what kind of picture they got showing right here? When they're talking about the largest bone in the human body is the femur. Stop kicking me. Get down. Let me show y'all what they showing. Because I know y'all familiar with this picture. That definitely just gave you that gives you the gem. That gives you the key of how God, which is supposed to be right there in the brain or right over in the clouds, as they try to say, right? And he's connecting to the human, the body. All right? So that just lets you know that everything in this world is the anatomy of the body that's dealing with your divine self. Okay? That's what that picture's about. All right? There's also this picture with the brain too, with this God in the brain, which goes back to the frequency of God, which is what you generate, operate, and direct in your reality, with the man being a part of the reality or your human form. Okay? What you project out. But it's crazy they just had that picture right there with the largest bone in the human body is the femur, and they got that picture right there. You know what I'm saying? You just can't miss it. You just can't miss it. If you study yourself, you start to see yourself on all levels. Okay? You definitely do. Yep, 7 major arteries. There is 7 major arteries. That's what I was looking up to. I seen up here at the top too. of this page. But yeah, dive into that. Just get yourself right, y'all. Get right with God, because you are God. Get your mind right. Stop following all these goddamn fools out here, unless you just, take what you gonna take and get what you gonna get. You know how like they say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. Do that. Just do that. It's all right to gain wisdom or knowledge from other people, but just they don't worship them. Okay? Remember, we jealous guys. All right? Send you that picture. Okay. Remember, we jealous guys. We don't do that. You ain't supposed to worship nobody better than you. At all. Hold up, bro. It's crazy when I tapped on it, that shit went there. So I'm gonna have to image of human body. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna just screenshot it and send it to you. Cause I might have that picture in my phone, but I'm gonna just screenshot it and send it to you. Because when I pushed on it, it brought me the body of the body parts of the human instead of that picture. But yeah, you remember, you don't supposed to worship nobody outside of you. So, take what you can, what you supposed to receive. Also that mind's supposed to be on point at this time. You know what I'm saying? 2025 ain't gonna be no joke. I will be back doing a year of the 9 video. Alright, it's around that time. I will be dropping it this month. Okay? Because I know it's some more shit that I'm gonna gain with this whole 9 that's finna come in existence. And like I said, if you already walking through hell right now, alright? Because a lot of people are already walking in hell right now. Okay? And it's all for the greater good. Okay? And it's also building up your mind to be strong for what it's supposed to, how it's supposed to operate. Because in 2025, it's going to be some shit. It's going to be a lot more shit. It's going to be a lot of shit revealed. Okay? We've already exposed a lot of shit. A lot of shit has already came to surface. Now the revealing of self is going to take place. Okay? Let them know we are going to be doing a part 3 of Connecting the Dots. Yes, we definitely are going to be doing a part 3 of Connecting the Dots. Alright? We definitely got to get that out the way, Ty. Peace, sis. And I definitely need to get up with Elaine, too. I'm telling you, this working, man. This shit be taking me out of my element. But I'm trying to be one with it, y'all. I've been in the spiritual divine shit for so long, I'm trying to be one with it. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the outer source and, the other energies outside of my isolation of my home. So I'm definitely trying to become one with that. And that definitely been taking me away from doing a lot of stuff that I've been doing. But it's alright. It's alright. But yeah, we definitely going to be doing a part 3 of that. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. Because we've been working behind the scenes. Might not look like we ain't doing shit, but we doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? We definitely getting ourselves prepared. And we definitely gaining a lot of more information that deals with us. You know what I'm saying? Collectively. And that definitely going to give us the wisdom on how to move. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all missed the live, please come back and watch a replay or just catch it on YouTube because I'm gonna put it up there in just a few. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. My baby girl is needing my attention as always. She went back to across the hall. But I will talk to y'all on the next one. It's like I say, always love, peace, and oneness. And you've been warned. You've been warned. Peace.